Redux here. So we have Series 2 and the 50 information here, and we're going to be working it all day. Of course, they nerfed leveling, so we'll talk about that in a second. We go through a lot of Series stuff too. We have new packs in the store. We have the 50 coming later, and we actually don't know when the 50 is coming exactly later today. I'll probably do a video on that stuff. But with that said, the new packs, they switched around. Don't be confused if you ever pull an all-pro fantasy pack. Where'd they go? They switched around. I've heard this a lot. They switched around the rounds. The bad rounds first now. So, like it kind of should be. But these things, you know, this Game Changer pack's expiring in 2 hours, which makes us think it's going to come out in 2 hours. But, you know, that's just speculation. With last year, they had that stuff later on in the day, right? That was like NFL, was it NFL 100 or MUT 10? It was MUT 10, right? That came out like late Friday nights. So maybe if they do Friday afternoon here, we're back. We're able to do that. But let's talk about Series 2 and that after a word from our sponsor. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Alright, so Series 2 with everything. Pack odds are updated. Some people are pulling reduxes. We have redux on the market right now. I'll take a look at that in a second. But like 11% chance and an 87 plus. Not bad. Yes, flawless execution. Twitch chat, you're right, like always. So 87 plus is 11% there. Clutch pack, let's take a look at like elite pack. We're up to 7% over 88. So it's like comparing a little apples to oranges there because they're different overalls. Clutch pack, 5.7% over 88. So I don't think the elite pack's better than the clutch pack because you got a higher percent chance of the good cards that you actually want. But moving on forward, let's go to the market. I'll show you what a redux looks like. It's crazy because they didn't redux that Adams or Ward or Rogers. So like the last redux that they actually got was TJ Watt, the team of the week. So they stopped it after the 16th, right? After the 16th, there was no reduxes. So it's kind of strange. There's also no redux filter here, which I feel like they had last year. I don't know. It's kind of strange. But let's take a look and show you the redux art. All right, so redux card art is this red card out. So it's red this year for redux. RR, like reading rainbow, and R&R railroad. So there you go, reduxes. But it does, I would assume some of these cards went back on price. Ward back to 1.1, Adams over 1 it looks like. So some of them went up in price. Cooks, we'll see how many people keep pulling Cooks, but he's about 800k and it really has a lot of downward pressure now. He's back in packs. So I don't know if I'm going to get him because we're going to go through the players that we're getting in the 50. There looks to be a pretty crazy wide receiver. It's a who. But we'll talk about it when we get to the 50 portion of the video. Let's go through. We have new Mutt Master got upgraded. He now gets Lurker. He's a 95 overall. Mutt Dedication. We have new levels, but they totally got rid of but they nerfed heavy the ability to replay solos to level grind. So like you used to be able to, you know, replay that kickoff solo for the NFL Epics Jack Youngblood, the third kickoff. It used to give like 125 or something. Now it's got on 50. But like everything got nerfed badly. So like the solo for the passing solos, they're at like 70. The kickoff's at 50. So do what you want. There's a few different choices. I can show it to you in a second. But I really wanted to show you dedication, level, 51, fantasy pack. Oop, get out of the way. 52, premium pack. Exclusive store offers. You get an 87 to 88 power-up pass. Level challenges. The other power-up pass, the other one that I really care about, Gridiron pack, reward 30,000 coins, and then an 89 to 90 power-up pass for getting up to level 60. So that's kind of the way to grind. Definitely get there. Get your power-up passes. Use it on who you want. Thanks for subbing, Jaffinity. Series 2 reduxes will be blue. Okay, I can see that because the stars above will be blue. I don't know. Generally, they kept the border on the reduxes the same last year. But anyways, so with Series 2, and I apologize, Twitch chat, you're hearing notifications going off, but YouTube is not because I can't get copyright strike. So with that, sets and exchanges. Now, as we talked about yesterday, some people were like prepping for the exchanges. 88s in price went overall because not only did the packs go up, we also got this little elite exchange that's going on right now. 85s and 86s for an 87 to 88. It doesn't look profitable from what I look right now. We'll look into it more a little bit later, but as of right now with 85s going for like 30, 33, 87s are at 50, and 88s, there's like 188 at 200k, which is Lawrence Taylor, but the rest of them are like at 100k-ish, so I don't know. That's a tough one to do. This set is actually broken right now. EA straight up broke it. You can't add and you don't find low silvers. So that shit's terrible. So that's kind of sad. But that's EA. They EA'd it. So low silvers is tough. The gap pack method won't work until that. So you can do the gap pack method. You just won't be able to exchange for a little bit until EA fixes that. The Team Affinity, Team Builders, we got these things back. So we went through this in a video yesterday, so I'm not going to go through too many of them. The set itself takes an 83 and 4 80s. So like if an 83 goes for like 20k and the 80s go for like 10-ish k, which we can take a look back on the market for, should be about 60k to do, but that could easily go down. As long you could get 80s and 83s cheaper than that, obviously through a few certain different methods by sniping and whatnot. So there it is, the sets. Oh yeah, people want to know what solos to do. So there's a few of them, right? So if we go through challenges, I'll just do the updated leveling guide, which is, it's tough because they nerfed so many of them. NFL Epics, Jack Youngblood, do this kickoff solo over and over again. It's worse now, but it's basically easy. Adrian Peterson, this one's a good one if you have a fast receiver. Just throw this October streak over and over. Throw this pass for 30 plus yards every drive. Just keep doing that. That one's 70. That one and the kickoff take about the same amount of time, so it's a little bit more active though. So it depends on how much time you want or brain power you want to dedicate it to it. I'd probably do that throwing solo if you don't have Master yards yet, because it's a bonus there too. So that is crazy. Updated odds. What else did we miss with Series 2? Level Master got updated. Team Captains got updated. Level Master, I think somebody said they get 3 times Team Chem at the top. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Defense is, I have Glover, which I have not been able to get my level ups done yet, obviously, so I'm not going to show it. But Kralo showed, yeah. So this one gets the team, do you see that? So it's Team Chemistry right above my head. So this one will get an extra Team Chemistry too. That's kind of cool. Market is wrecked. Yeah, market, like I predicted yesterday and before, I think it was yesterday, we talked about this quite a bit, is market always goes down on a new series day because the pack updates. Like market is supply and demand, and when the supply of cards go up, the prices go down. That's economics, right? Straight up, high school economics right there. So it is what it is. All right, let's switch over from, Rook Ramirez got upgraded. Let's switch over to the 50 and the things that are coming out tonight. Kind of crazy. We're getting a Reggie Bush, 91 overall for the 50s. And, we're here for it, right? Reggie Bush, newish legend, was in the game a couple years ago. Walter Jones, it's an offensive lineman, so it's kind of boring, but, you got to have some offensive linemen. You still need to give the thick boys some love. Looks pretty good stat-wise, though, so I don't mind Walter Jones one bit. Next up on, he should be able to go soon. All right, next one was Jimmy Graham, 84 speed tight end, so not the greatest there. And you can't really, like until somebody gets this swerve down this year, Graham's not going to be what he was, right? In Madden 15, Graham was just throw it high, like do a face catch with a tall receiver, and it was just a broken game mechanic. There was no scheme at all to it, and it sucked. Brian Dawkins is back here at free safety, not particularly fast. So he's like, is he that much different than, say, somebody like Atwater, who's 87 speed, Atwater 6'3"? They both have high hit power. So it is nice that Brian Dawkins is back, but it doesn't look like he's anything too insane. Zone coverage at 89 is nice, though, for like a deep safety. It's strange that they keep putting him at free safety. I feel like he is strong. Namdi is a great 6'3" corner. 89 speed is very good, too. Press at 90, so he's great for that man press scheme that everybody seems, well, not everybody, but a good portion of number of people are running with bench press until it gets buffed or nerfed. Reggie Bush here with 91 speed, basically a lower overall Barry Sanders. I'll talk about prices here in a second once we see the set. So Reggie White, Reggie to Reggie, the R&R again. So 76 speed is not bad for an interior defensive lineman. Block shed 91, power move 91. You can put him at defensive tackle or defensive end, and I think he'll play both places cromulently. I, of course, prefer the LT with extra speed on the edge. That's why I call him interior. Derek Brooks is awful. Don't even get this card. This is honestly an embarrassment to the game mode that somebody like this, how quality of a player he is to get statted like this, 491 overall. 84 speed's just disgusting for a coverage guy. Just put a safety there and they'll play much better than this Derek Brooks. EA really needs to redo their overall formulas on outside linebackers. And then Calico, when he first came up, I'm like, who? What the fuck? 6'4", 91 speed, which is phenomenal. 91 deep route running stock. So he is going to be absolutely like Randy Moss out there, right? But he has 500 career receiving yards. He played pretty well in Madden 04, but that's basically it, right? And I would assume they got this Calico because they couldn't afford Finneran, or he didn't want to be a part of it. Something like that. Whatever happened, I don't know. Something happened to Finneran. But anyways, Calico, yeah, it's like, did he have that big of an effect on Madden? I mean, some people I'm sure had him in Madden 04, but dog, I played probably 200 to 300 hours of Madden 04, and I don't remember who this fucking was, right? I'm sure some people were really big on him back in the day, but I don't feel like he was as big of a deal, right? 500 career receiving yards. I definitely would have chose something else as the biggest 50 Madden cards of all time. Like, I did a list of them, right? I did a list of them. Calico wasn't anywhere near any of them, right? Give me a Dree Archer instead of this guy, right? So it's a Calahoo, but he's basically Randy Moss, and it's like, well, you're gonna have to use him anyways. They all have power-ups, even though you don't see a power-up symbol. We'll get to the power-ups here in a second. So he's gonna have 92 speed. So it'll basically be a Brandon Cooks, but at 6'4". So yeah, it's kind of crazy. The 50. Let's look through this stuff. All right. So let's look through these descriptions. The 50 celebration more greatest players in Madden history. Take on special challenges, outstanding and complete sets, add powerful versions, earn a stack player from week 1. All right, there he is. Launch celebration. Nat 81 fresh players. It ends 10-2. So you can only do this for 1 week for these launch celebration solos. Earn a stacked player from week 1. So this was play challenges and gather fresh players to complete any stacked player set from this week. So it's not like I don't know. Somebody said you might get one free. I don't remember that. Did he say you could get one free? I'm not sure you'll be able to get a free one. Maybe if you do all the solos, you'll get one free over because we're getting 8 this week and then 3 every Friday afterwards. Maybe they gave us some of the worst ones this week because like the 3 that we'll get every Friday going forward will be better. 1 free in 6 weeks. All right, so 1 free in 6 weeks is what people are saying. Because you have to get, here, let me fast forward. 46, 58, 64, 70. All these Nat. All right, here's the sets. 7 weeks, 2 for free. All right, thank you. 2 for free is what he said. So here's an exchange set for an 81 overall fresh player. Basically, you need 8 75 to 79 overall gold players, which is really cool because that brings a lot of value to packs. Get a gold packs, exchange sets, gap player. This just brings more value to lower end cards, which I love, which is a great idea and a great thing for pack value. But it's a good thing for 81 overall, so we have such a nice exchange. So 75s could go up in price. I don't know. Probably aren't crazy. But you need 32 81 overall plus fresh players to earn 91 overall stacked Brian Dawkins and his power up. So, sorry, let's get past that, but let's go back to it. This promo's coming out in at least a few hours. God dang it, we're there. So they're all basically 81 pluses. So 32 at current market prices. Let's take a look at current market prices for 81s if they end up going for the minimum training. But I don't know if these things will go for training value, but let's just take a look. 81s right now are currently marketed at about 12K. 12K times 32 is about, 300K, 400K-ish? So 400K-ish maybe for this card. That's not bad. 400K for a 91. And then people will be pulling a lot out of packs. So, yeah, that's kind of my price target for them. But I can see them higher because of how in demand they are. Because their overall level is higher than every other card except for Barry in the game and a couple legends. So, there it is. Kind of exciting. We saw the stats. We saw it. Everything with Series 2. Everything with the 50. Let's open some packs. See how juiced these packs truly are. People say, like right there, I'm wide left. I just said it and he just said, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, wait. You guys aren't seeing that. He just said, these all-pro fantasy packs are literally insane. All right, let's try and pull some of these literally insane packs. Let's test them out. See if the Twitch streets are right about the literally insane packs. Woo! All right. All-pro fantasy. Let's do a bundle. Oh, wait, do I have enough points? Let me add this shit quick. All right. Say hi to YouTube, Twitch chat. Fire level method? Yeah, we went through that earlier. All pro packs are bananas. Bananas. That shit is bananas. Ah, crap. I gotta add the funds. Give me a second. I should have done this before, but you know what? I'm not a smart man. Alright. Come on. Alright. Redeem. I like everybody saying hi, YouTube. Alright. See. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys... If you guys were to rate this out of 10, what would you rate Series 2 at? We didn't get any journey or anything like that. Would you think you'd knock off a few points? Or how excited are you about today with the level grind and everything? Like, out of 10, rate it, guys. I think so far... I'm going to give, like, what we've seen. Probably an 8, right? I'm fine with 8. 7. 9. 4, 7, 9. Lakers in 5. Yeah, everybody's kind of like... I actually kind of like series changeover days. Alright, let's go back. Here we are. And... All-Pro Fantasy Bundle. They tell me this is it. This is the way? This is the way. Sorry, I'm still not listening to anything you guys are donating. I asked you not to donate during the YouTube video. So, even though it's going for Twitch chat, here, let's just go like this. So that way I don't get talked over. Alright. So, All-Pro Fantasy Packs. I'll have to circle back around to what everybody donated and stuff. But I literally can't hear you during YouTube videos, so I can't pay attention. Here we go. Alright, so the first round's the bad round now. They switched it around in the All-Pro. Let's see if we can't pull any of these new reduxes. Let's see the animation and stuff. Love the market right now. It is a good market for buying. It's a buyer's market right now. It's great. Maybe later it'll be even better if 50 comes out. Alright, a couple elites. That ain't bad. So we have an 11% chance. So every 9 packs, I should get an 87 plus. And we're hoping this shit goes not just to 87s. But we're hoping this shit goes up to 90. Or 11. I'll be fine if it goes to 11. Packs suck. You're going to pull fire? I hope so. So we're getting, some people say the packs suck for them. We'll try it. I miss Gauntlet and Journey. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't bring any sort of like long solo challenges. Just those, maybe it's, I feel like, here's the thing. I 100% feel like they're redlining again. They're getting things done the last minute. I 100% think they're back to it. And they're not managing themselves very, oh, we just select them all, right? It's the first round. I'm confused. I'm backwards. Turn around. Oh, but 20 of them didn't get 187 plus, so you got super unlucky, dude. Alright, let me take your luck. Connor had bad luck. Let me take Connor's luck for myself. Since, 86. Alright, cool. It's already starting up. I'm already leeching off your luck, right? It's like a casino, right? When you see an old lady leave a machine frustrated, you go right on after her and you start pumping in quarters. That's called clutch plays. So when you're doing bad, when you're rolling bad, I'll be rolling good. Don't donate right now because I'm not going to be able to hear you. Twitch chat, cheer, 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 LMAO. Yeah, it is what it is. Not a big deal. Thank you though for, so this is my first, like, I feel like it's my first elite ever in the first round of these packs, so that's definitely upgraded. Thanks DW Drummer for subbing. No stars, 84 though. Alright, that's not bad. I'll take an 84. I would like it higher. Double elites, wait. Fuck it. When's Rivals Part 2? This is supposed to be 7. Yeah, I don't know where is our second Rivals? Are they gonna bring that in mid-series? Usually they bring a lot of that shit up mid-series. You got an Elite Round 1 the pack before? Alright, J-Bop. Don't let your reels get in the way of my feels. Did I really get an Elite the round before? That's crazy. But like when I'm talking about, like, I don't remember getting them last series. But maybe I did. I don't remember that. I just pulled 87 Hawkins, 88 Thomas in the same All-Pro pack. Wow, dude. And we wonder why the market's down. Yeah, and then I pull all gold. Damn. That's not so gold, Jerry. That is not so gold. Are you having the new 50 promo later tonight? Yes. I hope it's only in a couple hours, right? I hope it's at like 2 Eastern. Like when those packs expire, that's when I hope the 50 comes out. Like it's kind of cool having this stuff Friday night. Streaming for it and everybody, but I want that shit coming out during the day too, right? I really wish servers transitioned in the afternoon versus the morning. I really hate the morning transition for EA servers. I feel like it'd be more convenient, at least for like West Coasties too, for them to actually be awake when the new content comes out, instead of having the new content come out like at the Yats crack of dawn, right? You hear the fucking the cock rooster, and then and you're like, oh, mutt stuff's open. It's 4:30 a.m. I just went to bed drunk. 24-hour stream? Hell no, dude. I barely got any sleep last night. Good. Seinfeld, a man of culture. Yeah, Seinfeld, one of the greatest sitcoms, if not the greatest sitcom of all time. It's fucking up there. I think I'd take Office over it now, though. But let's not get on TV discussion. We talk about TV a lot here. We gotta talk about mutt stuff. Reggie Bush is a dub. Yeah, I'd say Reggie Bush is the one I'm looking forward to most. I just hope when I throw him a swing pass, he doesn't get destroyed again. Like, I'm glad injuries aren't in mutt, but man, if you throw a swing pass with Reggie Bush, don't expect him to play well the rest of the game. The cock rooster? Yeah, that's right. Rip packs now and sell later? I don't know why. I mean, pack odds are going to stay the same going forward, right? Rip whenever you want to sell. You don't necessarily need to rip now. I mean, there's reduxes in packs, but with potential 50 cards in packs later, that's probably my suggestion, is maybe wait for the 50 packs to decide between all pro or not. Because if you're going to sell later, then, These packs are insane, and he's laughing and crying. 86, yeah. 86 is our top. All right, we need an 87 here. I feel like I've pulled 9. Give me a pity pack, EA. I know they don't do pity packs. No, I've only pulled, this will be my 8th. I know I haven't pulled enough. I know they don't do pity packs like Hearthstone does, but I need some pity, right? It's been a little bit of a dry spell. It's been one day. Come on. 83. Ugh. Bleh. I swear you pull rivers every time I see you. Well, then stop looking at me, Swan. The market will bottom out tomorrow morning, most likely. Maybe. We are still dropping frames. Gotta hate my ISP more than I hate EA. It's not that. It's really hard to describe the hate from. Oh, come on. 87. Okay. There was my 87. There it was. An 87. I see. I said I wanted more than just an 87, and they gave me an 87. Oh! Okay. For some reason, I thought he was a coin card. Shit. Dog, I thought that was a coin card. We got back-to-back 87s, though. One pack, 2 87s. We'll take it. Round 1, 87. Round 2, 87. There it is! 87 again! Yes. I'll take this. This was the pack. This was the redemption. 87 round 1. And a coin card and an 87 round 2. That's a good pack. That right there, sexy. Woo! I was just thinking of JJ Watt. You should have put it in chat, man. 1.21 gigawatts. Yeah, that's right. 1.21 JJ Watts. You guys hear this weekend's game with Pittsburgh, Houston is the first time. Wait, it's the second time in like 100 years 3 brothers will be playing in the same game. The Edmonds brother did it like last year or something. So it's not that it just happened, but it's interesting the Steelers are involved in both of them. That was a pity pack. That's true. It really did pity me. I like that. See? That's all you have to do, right? It's that way with packs and with girls. Just be like, hey, is it time for a pity fuck? They're like, yes. That's right. You're so pathetic, I can't help it. Irresistible. Make yourself, that's the Back to the Future strat. We were just talking about 1.21 gigawatts, right? Fall out of a tree, get hit by the car, even though you were a peeping Tom. They pity you. Easy claps. When is the 50 coming out? The 50 is coming out when you stop touching yourself at night. We don't know. Big core lead animation has a little grids across the card. Yeah, I know. I gotta recognize the coins coming out of it versus just the grids. I get more coin animations because I get more 80 overall coin cards than I get high overall cards. Here comes the better Watt. Yeah, I'm excited for TJ to take the throne from him, from JJ. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe like if Houston. What do you think it would take to trade for JJ Watt from Houston? Do you think Steelers could send like a 5th and like a 7th for JJ? I mean, at the rate that the Cardinals got Hopkins, I feel like that's a fair trade, right? Who says no? A 5th and a 7th for JJ Watt. Steelers for Texans. I don't know, man. Steelers might be, I don't know, that's kind of rich, dude. Steelers might bulk. Come on, 70 XP per solo is brutal. Yeah, they really nerfed that solo method. They nerfed us repeating solos. Travis Kelce? Alright. Nothing too crazy. Third and a future fifth. Mason Rudolph, too. That's right. Mason Rudolph straight up for JJ. I don't know, man. That's tough. That may work in franchise mode. Yeah. EA's genius. Franchise. Woo, JJ Watt. Thanks, Jay Brewski, for the clip. Bill O'Brien would totally take it. I know. Bill O'Brien, genius GM. Right? He traded for, like the best offensive line of all time. And why is the Texans' offensive line still kind of rubbish? Is it the coaching? Right? Didn't he trade, like, a bunch of first-round picks for Tunzel? They, like, made it a focus to protect Deshaun, and it's like, oh, he's still having to run for his life. Huh, weird. Maybe it's coaching, not the players as much. JJ Watt in exchange for the Rona? I don't know about that one. Best way to level up now? Dog, I don't know, dude. Everybody's been asking me that all morning, and they nerfed the level up solos, but, like, is it still the best way to level up? You guys be the judge. Fifth, and we send over Connors. I would take that. James Connors and a fifth for, they already got their already broken running back, right? Although David Johnson didn't look too bad, to be fair. Can anyone help me with who would I use a new power pass on? I would use it on Brandon Cooks. I think Brandon Cooks is the easy choice. Like, to hit his speed level and route running, I actually don't think there's another card in the game even close to it. All right, last one for the YouTube. It's still the best way. You can literally AFK the kick returns. That's true. You can watch the Fox. You can watch the Netflix and AFK kick returns. Jamal Adams, 1 million. Cooks is 500K. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have 500K, then it's still Cooks. If you have 500K, then grab Cooks like that and then do Ward. I'd rather have Ward than Adams. But I still think Cooks is more impactful to an offense than Adams or Ward is to a defense. So Cooks has won me more games than I can tell you. Wow, this is a trash ass last round. So that's your choice, right? It's your choice. Do you want the one that's the most expensive, or do you want the one that's the best? All right, and that's it. All right, YouTubes. I did okay on the All Pros. Nothing special though. But check it out on Twitch. We'll be streaming all day. See ya soon.